I don't want to put the energy into the air, but Tommy Fury's on my fucking radar. I have him in my scopes. I wanted it when Jake was fighting him, and I'm going to be back in the conversation, which I'm fucking stoked about. Yeah, dude. October 14th, I'm fighting Dylan Dennis.
You just jump them, too, at that point. The both of you just...
Yeah, I mean, I'll do something.
No, I'm gonna finish him off first. I got to handle that business first.
We'll see, bro, because you definitely sniped the Nate Diaz fight from me, and I've been so lenient in giving you your opponents. And I think it's
it's not your option to give me my opponents. You haven't fought anyone. You don't fight real fights. It's just not your option to give me my opponents. You're not even a fighter. Like, you do exhibitions and lost like 4 years ago. So it's not your option to like give me my fights. Me and Nate Diaz have been talking about that for years, and then you popped up and were like, no, now it's my turn. I want that fight, and then start talking shit, and then try to like get the fight in Saudi Arabia, like on the microphone, and like trying to like jump in on all of these things.
I think I'm better than you, and I think Nate chose you for a reason, and I think everyone knows that.
What do you mean?
Even in here.
But what have you done to prove that you're better than me?
I don't know. Went toe to toe 8 rounds with the greatest boxer of all time. What do you think happens if you fight Floyd Mayweather?
I would knock him out,
bro.
100%.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I'm tired of not being picked because you're an easier fight.
Is that what you really think in your head?
I'm Jake.
I'll say this. I think you have more to. I think Logan. I think you have more to prove. I think you did go to toe to toe with Floyd Mayweather.
I don't disagree.
I think you need to still prove to the people, to the community, to the world that you have the ferociousness to put a man down.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're biased, unbiased, whatever. But once you sink your teeth.
Oh, shit. Logan Paul is a psychopath. I spoke about this a while ago. I actually made a video about it. When this guy, you remember this guy is a very famous, popular YouTuber, very respected, close friend of Keemstar and H3H3. You know, he was very well known for basically masturbating to a picture of Jada Smith. I think that's her name. Will Smith's little girl when she was like 10, I think, or something like that. He was masturbating to her picture or something like that and finger banging his cat. He's very well known for those things. He made a documentary, and that documentary was very popular. It was a documentary because I think he had a preconception that Jake Paul, and I think a lot of people did, that Jake Paul was a psychopath because he was wilding out, right? So he wanted to prove that somehow through this documentary. So he collabed with this psychiatrist, this professional psychiatrist who's on YouTube, and they basically psychoanalyzed Jake Paul. They monitored him. They went to his house. They asked him questions, and I don't know what was their conclusion. I forgot what was their conclusions in the end of that video, if he's a psychopath or not, or what was her professional opinion on it. I don't know. I can't remember. But the point here is, I watched that documentary, and the more that he spoke about Logan Paul, the more I was convinced that Logan was actually the psychopath. The man is a narcissist, and you can clearly see that on this episode of Impulsive. The way he spoke about his brother, the way he belittled his brother, they're talking about, I let you. Bro, that's disrespectful. And if he thinks that, he didn't mean like he was just shooting back because Jake Paul was shooting at him, like he was, bro, Jake Paul didn't say absolutely nothing wrong. You said that I let you do this, like he doesn't deserve those fights. That I let you have that. Come on. That's absolutely disrespectful. He deserves those fights. He fought more opponents than you did. You fought what? One real guy, KSI, a YouTuber, who you lost to twice. Well, not lost to twice. I think the first one was a draw. Anyway, and you had an expedition with a former boxer, Mayweather, who took it easy on you. Everybody knows that. And he does expeditions all the freaking time. So, bro, you're being ridiculous. You're being absolutely ridiculous. And I get it, because I am an older brother, and I do have younger brothers, so I get the mentality Jake Paul's your little brother. Maybe you felt hurt the way he spoke back to you trying to defend himself, and because of your narcissistic character, behavior, personality, you just couldn't take it. I get it. So you just decided to just attack him personally, attack his achievement, belittle him, even after he just told you that he wants to be champion. He said it multiple times that he wants to be champion, and you're trying to kill his confidence, just destroy him. It's crazy. and publicly, in a very public platform like that, is absolutely insane. I think both of you guys should, behind the scenes, sit down and talk about it. And not only that, I think Logan Paul should publicly apologize to Jake Paul for his behavior, for his mistreatment, for what he said on that episode. It's absolutely ridiculous. You could see the narcissism oozing from his forehead. It's like, freaking. It's pathetic, absolutely pathetic that he would do that. Oh, you're the easy fight, bro. Shut the. Why would you say? And Mike Mangialakis does absolutely nothing but get on his knees and start or sucker rucker ducker Logan Paul all freaking night, bro. What is this guys that you got around you? Like, come on. Like Jeff Whittick didn't say nothing, absolutely nothing. Like, guys, this is a podcast. You're supposed to share your opinions, your disagreements, and nobody defended Jake Paul on that podcast. Like, chill out, son. Like, come on, my ninja. Like, y'all, Mike Mangialakis is not trying to hurt Logan Paul. I get he was trying to, like, defend Jake Paul, kinda, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, tell Logan, yo, chill out. He's absolutely right, because he's telling the truth. And I seen the podcast and the comments. A lot of Logan Paul's fans agree with Jake Paul. And they agree that he was disrespected on that podcast. Wrongfully disrespected. Like, it's getting ridiculous, Logan. Like, your narcissism is just taking over. Get a hold of yourself. Like, shove a thumb up your ass, try to relax. Like, you're getting too tight. And it's that's what I gotta say about that. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Was he over line? Did he over line? Did he go over the line? What is the freaking terminology here? Did he go overboard with what he said on that podcast, or was he justified? Did Jake Paul shot first? I don't think so. I think he did. I think Logan Paul, when he said that, I'm letting you do it, I'm lenient, I'm letting you have these fights, as if Jake Paul doesn't deserve those fights, it didn't earn those type of fights. Come on, bro. That is ridiculous. I think that was shot. That was the first shots. And I think Jake Paul didn't even shot. He was just defending himself. He wasn't shooting back. He was defending himself. So leave a comment down below. All right. And I was going to say some other shit. I forgot what the hell it was. What was it? Damn. Whatever. I can't even remember the shit right now. Anyway, peace out.